Oh, and we just went straight under. Oh, fuck. Oh, absolutely. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Hey, guys. How's it going? My name is Neil, and welcome back to some more BeamNG.drive. And real quick, before we check out this beauty, I would just like to say that we are really close to 100,000 subscribers. I just passed 86,000 the other day, which is absolutely crazy. So if you're still holding out on pushing that little sub button down below, you should definitely do it now, because the summer is going to be awesome for this channel. I have so many plans, so yeah, you definitely are going to want to see it. So make sure to do that if you haven't already. Alright guys, so this is probably one of the prettiest mods I've seen in BeamNG to date. This is the Mercedes S9 1987, and you can't really find this on the actual mod section of BeamNG website. You actually have to go to the forums because it is an actual car, and you can only have those cars on the forum section for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, this is a Mercedes C9, and this is a car that was created for the 24 hours of Le Mans, or the 24-hour race, however you want to say it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was taken from Forza 4. I could be wrong on that, but he hasn't actually put the credit in the description yet, so that's kind of shitty. But I'm pretty sure that's from what it's from. But yeah, this thing is absolutely awesome. Let's just take a look at some of the details on this thing. It is missing one of the mirrors, and I must tell you that this is very early in development, so there is going to be a few quirks here and there, like the missing texture on the brake pad and the mirror falling off, but that's kind of weird. But anyway, let's actually crack the hood open, or the back section where the engine is, just because I want to take a look at the engine real quick. So there we go. Oh shit, sorry. Anyway, look at that. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. If not a little rusted, maybe it's been sitting in the garage for a couple years, but it still looks like it's in pretty good shape. We got the carbon fiber, and yeah, this is a very powerful race car, and you can basically just rip off all the pieces of this car that you want. I think you can even rip off the doors. Yes, you can. Look at that. And wait, can you rip off this side? Oh, little trouble there. Hold up. And there we go. And I believe that this does not even have a steering wheel at the present time, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, this thing is very well detailed, so that's what makes me think that it is coming from one of the Forza games. I could be wrong, but I'm sure somebody will recognize this thing. And also, if you try to go to the cockpit view, you basically get this. So you really have to go to the relative cam and just kind of set it up to where your head would be in the car if you actually want the experience of driving this thing first person. So we're just going to leave that there, but I'm actually going to go to a different camera angle right now just so we can actually drive this thing. And another little weird thing with this car at the moment is if you actually get it going, you can kind of see that it is very low to the ground, to the point where it is shooting sparks out of the front of the car. So yeah, you might want to raise that just a little bit, dude, but it still drives just fine. It's just that it is constantly scraping the ground, and we are going to run into this wall at 172 miles an hour. Oh my God, here we go. Oh shit. And yeah, we kind of got the Russian mod effect here. And that tends to happen when you rip a model from a game, so that's another thing that leads me to believe that this was taken from Forza, because yeah, it just kind of stretched out. It's a very distinct look, the kind of bootleg mod crash look, and that is definitely it. But it's probably one of the most well done ones I've seen so far. And there goes the other mirror. Okay, so let's actually do some driving in this thing, because it does control pretty damn well at high speeds, which it should if it is basically a hypercar race car from 87. But yeah, this thing turns pretty damn good for how fast we're going right now. I think you can fishtail it though. Oh, you can flip it over. Okay. I guess the wing wasn't really doing its job there, and we are flying. Oh no, there goes all the parts. See, that crash actually looked pretty damn good. It's just that some of the textures kind of break, and I guess he hasn't actually added in the screen, or the window, because it just kind of turns into a missing texture whenever you crack it. So that's a little bit weird, but you know, it's still fairly early in development, so I guess you can kind of buff out those problems later on. I'm trying to tell if this is a custom noise or not, because it really does sound Like it did not come from BeamNG.drive. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let's get a little bit of sound pouring up in here. So yeah, if that is a stock BeamNG sound, it sounds pretty damn good, but something is telling me that that is not. If they got this from a game, I'm sure they got the sound from that same game. Although I could be wrong, it's all speculation at this point because he has not put where he actually got the model from yet. And some people are starting to get mad at him. But I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, guys. But I'm gonna drive this mod anyway because it is goddamn gorgeous. So, of course, we're going to have to wreck it. This is probably one of the only mods that I actually feel genuinely bad when I'm actually crashing it because it looks so good. And I just don't want to crash such a beautiful vehicle. But let's do it anyway. Here we go. Oh, shit. That is not good. Oh, man. That is caved the fuck in. Actually, you know, let's try out the first-person camera that I have set up here. There we go. Actually, this should probably go a little bit higher, maybe. I don't know, maybe just a little bit. That's where our head would be, right? Right about there. Yeah, right about there. Okay, so there's not a lot of visibility in this thing, but oh god. Oh man, you can actually see the ground beneath us. That's kind of scary. You can see the sparks coming up through the car. Holy shit, okay. Oh, this is scary, and there's like a bunch of weird reflections. I don't like it, but what you gonna do? Oh shit, okay. Just keep it steady here. Oh man, we are going fast right now. Oh, we're okay. The tires kind of came through the body there. Oh, we're flying. Oh shit. And we are dead. The car is actually in pretty good shape though. It's like a unibody design. I think the guy has an entire history of the car and the development process and everything on the mod page. So I definitely, if you guys want to learn something new, I definitely suggest you go and check that page out. All right, so let's get a head-on collision going with these things. So I'm gonna spawn another one, an exact duplicate. I don't even know how much this car would cost to now, probably well into the millions. And we are about to wreck two of them, probably priceless pieces of automotive history. And they're just about to go straight down the shitter right now. Should be pretty damn awesome. So let's go. Is this probably far enough? Yeah, okay, let's turn this thing around and commence probably one of the fastest car crashes I've had to date in BeamNG. So that looks pretty damn good. So I'm actually gonna get it straight as possible. Pause it and rev it up and then switch. And here we go. Okay, so he's gonna be kind of hard to see out. Oh wait, no, there he is. So as long as we can, uh-oh, he's kind of swerving, oh, are we gonna ramp each other? Oh, shit. Nope, not happening. Okay, stop. He's not stopping, there we go. So yeah, I think we have perfectly fused these two cars together. That is modern art if I ever saw it. Probably the most expensive piece of art there ever was. Well, maybe not to sell it because it's probably worth a lot less now, but it was the most expensive piece of art to make because these priceless classic race cars had to give their lives just for this probably pretty shitty piece of art. All right, this thing is so low to the ground. I'm actually really curious if we used if we crashed into like a Jeep or something, if the Jeep would just go skyrocketing into the air. So I'm actually gonna replace one of these with how about the Sport Edition? I love the Sport Edition. So we're gonna replace that. Come on. And then we're gonna switch back to this piece of shit. And we're just gonna go like so. And we're gonna try to hit this thing dead on and see if it will not, if we're just gonna smash into them or if it's actually gonna go sky high. I'm really hoping it'll go high into there. This thing just turns into a giant, I don't know, ramp. But here we go. We're about to find out. Oh, we're not hitting it directly, but there we go. Oh, I guess not. Ah, shit. You know, maybe if we had a car that was a little bit higher off the ground, I feel like this should work, guys. I mean, I know this model is pretty glitchy at the moment, but I feel like it should still work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Man, we really fucked up this hopper, though. This thing is not looking too good. It has definitely seen better days. But I think, I'm sure you might be okay in there. Maybe not so much on the passenger side. But yeah, it's still recognizable at least. It took a hit from a race car at 170 miles an hour. I'd say that's pretty damn good. All right, so this has a little bit more clearance, I have to say. It's a monster truck. I don't know what I'm expecting to happen here, but whatever it is, I hope it's good. So let's go ahead and rev the monster truck up and switch back to here, and let's see if we can actually send this monster flying into the air. I seriously doubt it, but it's fun to try anyway, so let's aim for one of the tires here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's pretty straight. Oh, nope. Oh, it just glitched the fuck out. Oh, we took down the monster truck, though. Definitely took out a couple of its wheels. Oh, man, we really screwed that thing up. And ourselves. So basically, all around, everybody is dead. And the battleground is littered with blood, guts, and car parts. Lovely. Just absolutely lovely. All right, so I don't know what I'm thinking, but I just thought it'd be fun to run directly into the Belez, one of the tires. And I think it'll actually probably take out a couple of the tires. I don't know that for sure, of course. But we're actually going to get that going. And we're just going to go straight under one of these tires. And we are super flat cars, so it should be like nothing for the Belez. But maybe it'll actually take out a couple of the tires. I don't really know. But anyway, here we go. Oh, and we just went straight under. Oh, fuck. Oh, absolutely. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. And we are flattened like a pancake. I don't know what I expected, but yeah, that's actually pretty much what I expected. God, that is not a car, no mo. All right, so you guys know I'm not any good at actually racing in this game, but since it's a supercar race car, we obviously have to take it around the track at least once. And I'll try to do it without crashing, just so we're just not wrecking this vehicle the entire video. But yeah, here we go. Okay, 3. Oh, this thing is so pretty. Even though it is kind of like a rip from another game, I'm pretty sure it is still very well done, and I think it deserves some praise. Anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. There we go. And damn, this car is quick. I just love the sound that this thing makes. And I'm not going to go too fast because I don't know this track by heart yet. You would think that I would by now for how much I play this game, but I really don't. So we're going to take it very slow. This thing, oh, is a little bit slidey. I will give it that. But it is fairly easy to control. It is easy to recover if you do start sliding. But yeah, we're actually going around this track pretty damn slow. I feel like I could probably go a lot faster, but I know I would crash in an instant. And I just lost my mirror. Oh, don't slide. Can you imagine doing a race with these things? I hope somebody... if the guy who made this mod, if you know how, you should definitely, or if any of you guys watching this video know how to make racing scenarios, somebody should definitely make a scenario where you have to race these. Like, maybe like 5 or 6 of these. I think that would be a lot of fun. And I would definitely make a video. So yeah, get on it, guys. Or I guess I could take the actual time to learn how to mod this game, but I'm much too lazy. I'm not about that. I'm about showing off people's work. I'm not about actually making the shit, so... yeah, that's not my forte. I'm sure some genius out there can make it for us, though. All right, so I wasn't timing myself, but that felt like a pretty fast lap. Let's see if we can do a rolling lap a little bit faster. I'll be a little bit more extreme now. We can kind of gun it here and there, except for the turns. The turns always kind of fuck with me. Oh, because I start sliding. Oh, shit, careful now. Oh, why is it sliding all over the place now? This car would probably be a lot easier with a racing wheel, which I still... need to drag out of my closet and make some videos with. I'm just too lazy to play. It's like a lot of shit to plug in. I'm just too lazy. But anyway, this is a very good lap. I haven't barely slipped up. Oh, as I slip up. But yeah, I'm having a pretty damn good lap here. Oh, somebody in the comments, could you please time my lap? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That'd be really awesome. I'd love to know how fast I was actually doing this. I'm guessing probably around 2 minutes, maybe a little bit over, a little bit below. I'm not really sure. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got this shit now. There we go. And here's the straightaway. Let's go ahead and gun it. Oh, don't spin out, though. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. I got it. And there we go. Let's go ahead and spin out. Oh, we flipped. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, I really hope he finishes this mod, or I hope it doesn't get taken down from the the BeamNG website. I should probably let you guys know if you want this mod, you should probably get it very quick because there's always a chance that it will be taken down for copyright. All right, guys, so you probably thought I forgot about the car jump arena. Well, I think I actually did forget to test new cars on this map the last couple of mods, but I'm not going to forget on this one because I feel like this one is going to go straight as an arrow through the air, or it's just going to go straight down because of this giant wing and just the overall shape of this car. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and try it out and try not to crash before we get there. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, straight as an arrow. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen as the sparks fly from underneath us. Here we go! And look at that! Straight as a fucking arrow, and this is going to hurt. Oh, no. Oh, what did we land at? 490? I think so. That is pretty damn good. That's pretty close to 500. And we are going straight into the pool. Oh, no, we're going to go past the pool. Oh, wow. And the car is absolutely destroyed. I don't even know where some of the other parts went. Probably just way off into the distance there. But yeah, this thing is absolutely destroyed. All right, let's do this again. And I'm going to try to spin out right as we get on the end. So we do like corkscrews or something through the air. Here we go. Yes. Oh, look at those. Oh, wow. Perfect spiral. Well, not perfect, but you know what I mean. And we are going to land on our roof, aren't we? Oh, no. Is there even a roll cage in this thing? I don't think so. Oh, God. Oh, that orange missing texture sticks out like a sore thumb. But what are you going to do? And we're going to take a drink is what we're going to do. But yeah, I think all the tires are... no, we're missing one tire. But yeah, they're even branded Michelin, so damn. All right, I'm going to see if we can land this jump perfectly. We need to be at about 111 miles an hour to hit this thing perfectly. So let's see if we can actually time this right. Ooh, a little bit too fast there. Come on. There we go. Perfect. 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 Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes! Beautiful. Not a scratch on us. Even that little jump felt pretty damn harsh on us, though. Gotta be honest. And whoa! We went straight through the sand. Even some bigger cars usually have trouble with that. And you would think that since this thing is so low to the ground, it would just shovel, it would like dig into the sand hardcore, but no, it didn't. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. So yeah, guys, this has been the Sabre Mercedes S9 1987, a classic in the racing world. And yeah, it is now available for BeamNG, at least for the moment. So yeah, you guys should definitely hit that link down below before it's gone. I don't know if it's actually going to get taken down. But yeah, you should just be safe. If you really want to try this, you should download it now. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to about do it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.